no one to touch with.
Mm,
And
it's all
then
good.
I feel bad for her because her best friend got died, and
Mm.
she's be all alone in a lab. I was like, wow, that was painful.
I would say,
And then she didn't have no one to help her, so she come to the prisoner to talk to Reverse Flash, say, help me.
no, you see, that was another thing I actually had a problem with. That was another thing I actually had a problem with. I'm telling you why I had a problem with that.
What?
So we are getting this character, this finishing arc to how Aberthon is. So we saw him as a villain. We saw him through this messed up timeline, and in the end, when he's about to die, he's literally about to die. He's trying to make amends. He's if like I messed up Barry's Ireland's life. I messed up Barry Allen's life. The one thing that I can do now in this moment is to make peace with the Flash. And what better way to do that? By helping the next generation Flash, by helping his daughter to reach her best potential and to give her one last chance to see her daddy. That way, her daddy will be happy with him. Not really happy, but at least, at peace. Like say, okay, fine, I forgive you for killing my mother, whatnot. Even though Barry realized that in order for things to go back to the way they were, quote
Yeah,
unquote,
and Barry scream, go
but I
back to the
realized
freaking
the way
thing,
they
and he
were.
say, yeah, you do this, why you do that, why you do that? And that's why I was like, chill, calm down, nigga.
No. It's understandable. It's understandable. Look at how the way his thing there was being portrayed, the way how his character was. Like it's either his way or no. It's never you're right. And even if it's that, they set up like every episode that I wanna notice that these characters like they say like they are one way, and then by the end of the episode they change just for the sake of the episode, for the arc of that one episode. Then the next episode they're back to how they were, and then they change again. It's like this small repetitive change that just become
Oh
like
yeah,
crap to
yeah,
me.
yeah. And
I hate when they
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna do that no more.
But I love some consistency. So even though Barry he's being a complete asshole right now, I appreciate the consistency. I really do appreciate the consistency. When he found out that okay, that what's his name again?
That
When
no
he
one
found out,
lied.
no, remember the guy who elongated man. What's it? Ralph Dibney. Remember when Ralph Dibney when they found out Ralph Dibney I can't pronounce his name.
Ralph?
Ralph, yeah, when Ralphie was one of those people that
Meta-humans?
they became a meta-human with the dark force dark matter thing,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
whatever that thing was. It was like, no, that's it, he's a villain because everyone here is a villain. He was a crooked cop, so he's a villain too. Remember that mentality?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same thing was there when Barry was training Wally. I was like, no, it's my way or no, that's it. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Remember that it's the same mentality that he had.
Yeah.
I know in this time when he was like, what? You're working with my enemy? Yeah. Yeah, it was the same thing. So I appreciate that level of consistency. So with that, I have no qualms, I have no problem with that at all. I'm like, oh, yeah, fine. It's really bitchy, and it makes me just want to gouge his eyes out sometimes. Not like I want to gouge his eyes out. I'm like, if I had what you call it, writing power, I would just do something to him, like change a little thing in the script. That
Yeah.
oh nah, he ran into a brick wall and he forgot to phase. Ow. But even though I think these things at the end of the day, I still love these characters that I watch, and I want them to find a way to make it through to be heroes again. What heroes do. Okay, so anyways, I gotta stop it. What was I saying again?
You
Yeah, I was making a point about how the relationship that that Barry has towards Nora the moment he found out that she was working with Abrathon. That
All the time.
it's consistent. It's a part of his character. If you do stuff that he doesn't like, he flares out on you. Sometimes he tries to be understanding, like try to be the cool one, but then other times we see his dark side. No pun intended. We get to see his dark.
Oh, Jesus. He's still a jackass though.
No, he is. All of them on the show are jackass. Every single one of them. There's no one has a
No.
saving grace. No, they have some good
They
moments, but they're all assholes.
Yeah.
Every single one of them on the show is
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, that was they were like, no, they were
Every single one of them on the show is asshole. Even on the Arrow, those people are assholes
You
too.
think we're worse.
For example, there is an episode that had just happened. Called the Lost Canary. Something along the lines of in the end it was basically about, so Emiko, that's Oliver Queen's sister, blackmailing what's her name again, Laura, the evil Laura Lance from Old Earth 2. Well, she's not really evil, but for the sake of argument, evil Laura Lance to becoming evil again because, well, she was trying to be good, she was really feeling it, and then out of nowhere, put her dark past out there. So is this what you're trying to protect and whatnot? I'm giving you a chance. So now she's like, okay, fine, screw it. I'm going back to being evil, bitches. And then she go back over to the dark side. So she start going back to her old tricks from Earth 2. And Felicity was the only one in her corner. Even though, okay, remember what at this point? Okay, remember what I was saying about how some of these characters are hypocritical and how it's like they have an arc. And for that one episode where they have the arc and then they at the end of the episode they become good, but yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. That rise.
Yeah, they be a villain.
Okay, so Dinah Drake was like, no, she cannot be trusted. She's always evil. Stupid bitch. No, not the person, the character. That's the character was very bitchy. Like, no, she's evil, and she's always been evil, and whatnot. That's how she is. She will never change, and whatnot. But then we saw in the future was just like, I let this I know this because I let this one person down, and I didn't give her. And then we saw she was going on about how she changed and whatnot, and then I can rant about that for all I want to because that's another problem that I had. But yeah, back to the present, back to 2019. Yeah, not 2049. Back to 2019. Now whatever time frame. Yeah, it was 2049. Yo. Anyways, back to 2019 in the show where we see that Felicity was the only one that was in Laura's corner and trying to bring her back, and we were like, if you're gonna kill anyone, kill me. And then you see Sarah Lance from Earth 1, she come in and say, and me. And then Dana Drake with her bitch with her hypocritical self come and say, and me too. We're trying to deter Laurel from becoming evil, from going to the dark side. No pun intended. From killing anybody.
Oh.
But what did they do at the end of that scene?
I don't really know.
You didn't see the episode?
No.
Bro.
I see.
Okay, spoiler alert.
I don't really care anyway.
They blew up the place with people inside, and I'm pretty sure those people are dead.
Why?
No. There's something the hypocritical nature. As long as you don't kill anyone important, it's okay. But these people, these nameless faces, as long as they're the ones who die, fine. Kill as many of them as you want. Just don't kill anyone important. Don't kill these nameless faces because we want to look important right now. But these mercenaries, these are assholes. Just kill them. They're not people. They're just pieces of objects. Blow them up. As long as those people are safe, as long as other people, unlike people in Bloodhaven, are safe. When Felicity kill those people in Bloodhaven, you don't even remember that.
No.
You don't remember that when Felicity killed those people in Bloodhaven. As long as those people, not something like that happens again. You can just kill off these nameless faces. Blow them up. Let them die. Let them go to hell for all we care. We don't. We don't care. We don't care about them.
You're dynamite. There you go. You die. All of them bitches. Forget you guys.
Yeah.
But how you get mad about that?
Yeah. So that being said, now back to what I think. I'm not saying anything that is structured. I'm just going all over the place. Okay, so back to the Flash now. So we get to see why is it that we get to get a bit of understanding as to why is it that that Abrathon is being so nice to Nora, and why is he locked up in the place? You know, like, yeah, this is my kingdom. Yeah, this.
I wonder what he's gonna do when the time go like
bro,
shut down.
he's going to die.
How is he gonna like?
Bro, he's going to die. Didn't you watch the episode? He literally have 10 minutes to live.
Of what? Is he gonna?
Bro, he has 10 minutes to live.
I wonder. Yeah, but is it? Oh, yeah.
He has 10 minutes to live.
So he gonna die a heart attack or what? He will or fade away.
Okay. Let me try it. Let me try this. Did you remember when the black jailer was like, it's time to repent, and Thorn went down on his knees?
Yeah.
What did the jailer do?
Oh shit. So he faded away.
Let me try this again. Remember when the black jailer was telling Ibathon? I'm gonna try this again. Remember when the jailer was saying to Ibathon, it's time to repent, and Ibathon went down the stairs with his arms open wide? Mm-hmm. What did the jailer do?
He killed him. He's like...
Did he kill him? No. Clearly Thorn isn't dead. He still has 10 minutes left to die. So again, what did he do?
He didn't do nothing.
I'm trying so hard not to punch you right now.
I'm just saying. I'm bad memory. I'm like, what the freak?
Bro, my memory's dog shit. So you know.
No, I got a bad memory.
My memory's awful. My memory's awful. But this nigga got electrocuted.
Electrocuted?
You know, no. Think about think about the irony in that. A speedster with electricity flowing through his veins gets electrocuted.
That would be dope. But at the same time...
Bro, think about that again. A speedster with electricity flowing through his veins, who can literally strike you with lightning.
You died.
Is being electrocuted.
You died. Your shit burned.
But then again, that logic doesn't make sense, because Zoom was able to use the Flash's lightning against him.
But he was not die because he had the same power of him. So,
yeah, so he was able to remember when he caught the lightning and just woo, but just throw it back at him.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was dope. But you know, I believe that there could be some kind of consistency, because there could be some form of consistency, because you know, Thorn got electrocuted by in a manner similar
you can't
to
catch a freaking you don't have, you cannot do that. You have the same power when he threw the lightning bolt at your ass. You're still a human. You cannot have a freaking...
No, he's a metahuman. That doesn't count. He's a metahuman. He's a metahuman.
No, I'm talking about Noah.
Noah or Nora?
In the future.
Oh, the thing... They explained why she didn't die. She didn't die because she's already a metahuman.
Yeah.
So, all that happened is similar to... What happened to Nora is similar to what happened to the Riddler in Gotham, where there was something in his brain, and he got electrocuted. When he got electrocuted, he got the thing got fried.
Yeah, and it popped out or something like that.
So he was able to get his memories back when he got electrocuted and the chip in his brain fried. It's something similar to that. So now Nora's powers is now unleashed because that friggin' power dampener that was in her shoulder, wherever it was, it got let loose. She's already a species. It's just like a wake up juice. Like, hey, get up out there, get up.
I'm waking up, motherfucker.
Like, alright, she would have died.
She was by dying with no speed. Yeah, just like her friend.
Yeah, if she didn't have if her speed, she would have died. That would have killed her.
That would be
perks of being a speedster. The perks of being a speedster. The perks of being a speedster.
I want Barry. Ralph. Ralph is a funny guy.
Who?
Ralph.
Oh yeah, Ralph is awesome.
I want Barry.
I just wish that they gave Ralph more things to do, but then budget won't allow him to.
Budget? Oh,
Yeah.
here.
Okay, a lot of things that Ralph does, he's not supposed to be able to do, but at the same time, he should be able to do a whole lot more than what he does. For example, he's not supposed to be able to morph his entire body, at least from what I know. He's not supposed to be able to morph his entire body into a different complexion.
That's what I hate.
How does he morph his... No, his name is Elongated Man. He's not Plastic Man.
He's not
Plastic Man can turn himself into anything. He can turn himself into a car. No problem.
Into a human?
He can turn the human of different color, whatever. No problem. But you mean to tell me that this guy, Elongated Man, whose powers is not... he has stretchy powers like Plastic Man, but just not as impressive or not as powerful as Plastic Man.
Which one is stretchiest?
Plastic Man.
I was thinking about... from
Are you talking about Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. From the...
You didn't just say Mr. Fantastic. I'm just messing with him. Just messing with him.
No, I was talking about the guy from
Fantastic Four? Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. He's like the stretchiest dude.
Yeah, he's the
but you know,
stretchiest.
no. Plastic Man is the stretchiest. What the hell am I saying? It's Plastic Man, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, that is.
And
then Elongated Man, which is Ralph Dibny.
Elongated Man. He cannot turn to human, right?
He is human.
He cannot turn to other people?
Yeah, sure, but not a different color.
Oh, just like white.
Unless I'm wrong.
The computer is
pretty
glitched
sure
out.
somebody will let me know.
The computer glitched out. The only thing I don't like is the way how he's like a little, I don't know. He's the way how he tends to colors when he help people. Like,
I'm confused.
you know how he turned to one of those professor?
Mm-hmm.
He can't.
Wait, are you talking about he turned into the black guy?
Yes.
That's what I was talking about. He's not supposed to be able to do that. But at the same time, he deserves to get more screen time. The only way for them to get their own screen, get some screen time, is if like some random episode, they get a couple episodes of them. You know, like, just forget about all the other cast members.
Mm-hmm.
You know, focus on this one character
For
the entire episode. You can have them somewhere up in the background or non-existent at all.
He can go crazy when he was in the. I wish that he can.
Or like when
away. Sweaty man. Sweaty whole body. Customer party over the aliens. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, like when that moment. One of my favorite moments from Ralph is like when he was in. What was it? Not the hyperbolic time chamber. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, the hyperbolic time chamber. And we saw this dinosaur thing, and it was like a fourth wall break moment where it was like, no, caution, images is bigger than they seem. Images are bigger than, and they see the hand, so he gets smaller, and they see the hand get bigger, and it's like, woo, boom, and he knocked the hell out of that dinosaur skeleton. That moment, that was awesome. It was crappy because, CGI effects, but still, they could have done that better. But I love that moment. I just wish they had done some more of that. Oh, that's you have to go home?
That's my sleeping time wake up call.
Sleeping time wake up call. No, wait. Sleeping time wake up call.
That's what I call it.
It's the both of them in one, so it's a sleeping time wake up call. Like, it's time to go to bed. Oh, wake up, I'm awake. Like, no sleep for you. What do you think this is? Sleeping time wake up call. Like, I'm like, oh, perfect time to go. Oh, okay, I'm up. Okay, time for work. I'm for work. Give me my coffee.
I love
I need that.
He turned to a pear at the store. You were like, pear, like, hey, is that bro? You
see this big old fat piece of.
No, you don't.
But still, though, I think that this recent episode of the Flash was like ass. That's how I feel. I feel that there was potential.
They throw it away. They throw it fucking away. They be like, you know what? Let's throw it away.
No. They were trying something. I personally feel like they were trying something. It just didn't go the way that they wanted to. I was like, you know what? Let's just go with it.
The God suit and be like,
They ruined Godspeed. They probably ruined Nora. Thorn has a perfect arc. Yeah, Ibra Thorn has a good arc, I think. From where he started.
Knowing how
Now you're seeing him literally at the end of his life.
He didn't have no choice to help Noah. So that's why
he did not have to. He did not have to. But
Noah still on his dick and be like, please help me.
Well, that's true. No, you're right. But it's not like that. He just decided, okay, this is gonna use this moment. This is what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. They could do something in the show that say, and like, nah, he had an ulterior motive. Even though they show sometimes that it seems like he might have an ulterior motive with the whole thing about the timeline is malleable. Mm-hmm. So he could have an ulterior motive where in 10 minutes gonna break out, but at the same time it looks like he's at the end of his life.
That's why he's talking about. That's why they talk about.
Yeah. So now, you can mess up the timeline as long as you want. So therefore, I can just do whatever the hell I want from here and just break out. But at the same time, it's like they hint at that, but then they don't hint at that. At the same time, it's kind of confusing.
That's why they was because I was watching the reaction thing, the show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they was talking about it too. They'd be like, "Oh,
which one? Were you watching? Emergency Awesome or something like that?
Some random people I was watching.
I watching that. Hey, it's Charlie. Were you watching that one?
I was watching this one because they was talking about it too. They was talking. Where was that?
Oh, Godspeed?
No, that's not him. Fuck.
Oh, commercial? We cut a commercial.
Commercial. Fuck a dick.
Commercial break. I hate commercials.
He was
Married to the Real. Okay, I
yeah.
That's a good channel.
So why would he use his speed? That's the thing that's fucking me up. Whatever happens in Infinite Earth, it must not be metas anymore because or if they are, they laying low because it's been 25 years since that happened. She said it's been 25 years and there's never been a speech to sighting since then. She said Jay, Gary, she said all the people, Kid Flash, she named everybody. She said there ain't been no speech to seen, right?
Yeah, why the fuck they have a speech there in the future?
The only remember I literally have a good excuse for that. I literally have a good excuse for that. No, they said there was no speech up to that time, but I literally have a good excuse for that. Remember, the timeline is malleable.
Messed up.
The timeline is malleable. So maybe she was right at the time to say, well, there was no space. But then, because of what Reverse Flash is doing from behind the scenes, now there is another speedster.
Maybe
there's another. Yeah, because the timeline is malleable. So first it was Barry the one who was messing up the time. No,
it
the
was
original person to mess up the
Barry.
timeline. No. The original person to mess up the timeline was Irbathon.
Oh yeah.
He was the original person to mess up the timeline.
Yeah.
Think about it. Barry Allen was not supposed to become the Flash until 2020. Was it 2020? No. What year was it? 2014.
It was this one? No, not.
No,
this
it was
one.
still 2020. And either 2020 or 2018 or something like that. When did the Flash TV show start?
Fuck.
But he went back in time and said, in the show, he was like,
That's when he.
I'm 2 years too soon or 4 years too soon or whatnot. So there was an original timeline set for Barry to get his powers.
And then someone.
In the original timeline, Barry did not become the Flash until around 2018, 19, 20, somewhere in that range. So it would be either last year, this year, or next year.
And then someone. No. And you will see someone was in the computer. In the hand, be like,
that was done. Yeah, and then that was the original timeline, and then he went back.
So he killed. I think he killed himself, and then he turned to him.
No, he did not kill himself. He killed Harrison Wells.
Yeah.
I need to use a device, put it on him, and put it on him, and put it on his nips.
Act like him.
No, not act like him, became him.
Yeah.
He remember at the end of that scene. Remember, you don't remember what happened to Harrison Wells? Harrison Wells was dried up. He was like a raisin. You know, he was dried up like a raisin.
Yeah, he was
like a rotten raisin that is burnt in ash. That's what like.
Yeah.
Like he was like.
People just decided it was just better to not use their powers.
That wasn't.
Like next season, they got to. They just kind of showed him. I mean, he's still while she away or in some other point, he still know that. Watching other new wrestlers. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all because ain't her daddy supposed to come back for an episode?
No.
It's 4 episodes left of the.
When was the down one? I forgot.
With no filler bullshit, or I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter because now if it's mixed in with some other shit, like how they did this episode, you know, you had Godspeed, but you had the reverse flash stuff too. Like if it's mixed in, cool. We don't need no whole icicle episode. Man, you know, like shanking people or slicing throats. We eyes stuck to the TV, not wanting to go nowhere. Y'all can't do that. Now y'all go do 22. It's wild.
22.
Though.
That's way back.
Like,
Fuck
I'm
the
so
way you think
infatuated
that
with
for.
how they